What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Johnny coming at you with a video response video. Yeah, that's right. Anyways, guys, haven't done a video response in a while. Just have been way too busy. Been watching your videos. I enjoy video responses. I love when people do them. I need to do some myself, to be honest with you. But anyways, guys, welcome to the video. I am doing a video response for the Basement Card Collector. Guys, he's celebrating his almost 300 subscribers and 1 year doing this TTM baseball hobby thing, and it has been awesome to see him just grow, just like all of our channels. He's now a great part of this community, and I want everyone to show this guy love. I have over 800 subs, guys. Let's get this guy. He was one away from 300. Let's blow him up. Check out his videos. If you like my videos, you're gonna love him. He's a big Cubs fan, so he's got a little loving from me because I'm a big Atlanta fan and a big Cubs fan. Now, basically, I'm gonna put a little twist on it. What he was wanting was a video response of a year of cards. I'm going to leave his stuff, his information, so you can check him out and check out his videos so you can kind of see what he's wanting. He's wanting to basically a year of cards, or it can be a sport, it can be multi-sports. He did 1989. It was really cool. I was collecting then. He did basketball, football, baseball, and kind of showed the cards. I'm going to put just a little twist. I'm predominantly a TTM channel, and I'm going to put the only twist, I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to put all the, I'm going to do 1990. That's the year I'm going to do. This was a hard one for me. I collected pretty heavy, started about 88, 89, and then went through early 90s before the strike. And then I, of course, came back later. But 1990, I remember, have great fond memories of hunting cards with my dad, trading with him, and newer products like the Upper Deck was coming out, which was kind of blowing out the community at the time because they had really cool pictures and holograms and all that good stuff, guys. But anyways, I'm going to do, like I said, 1990, and all my cards, like he said, you don't have to do the TTM. I'm just doing it because that's what I do. So all my cards are going to be of 1990, the years of 1990 of baseball, and all the cards are TTM. Before I start, I want to give a shout out to Baseball Card Collector. He's a big Cubbies fan. This is a 1991 Upper Deck, one of my favorite cards. I sent to Andre Dawson and Ryne Sandberg TTM, and I saw that am I drawing? Yeah, George Bell. I was drawing a blank. Duh. George Bell was having a private sign, and I sent it out, and he completed it. All in blue ink, Blue Mania. So I wanted to show that to you, man. I thought you would appreciate that. I got that probably about a year and a half ago. You probably haven't seen that video. But anyways, guys, let's get to it. Like I said, guys, after this video, give Basement Card Collector a sub. Check his stuff out, and get in that video response. So let's get started, guys. Like I said, 1990, I was in it. We're going to start with the flagship. Boom. We all know Frank Thomas, one of my probably favorite cards of 1990. This was his rookie year, big time in 89, 90, 91, it was Dave Justice and Frank Thomas and King Griffey Jr. Those were the big dudes. But saw him probably about 2 years ago, had a private signing for like $30. I went on and got it back in like 2 months. And not disappointed. So Frank Thomas on the 1990. Always remember this set. Frank Viola had a crazy, colorful background. Even had manager cards, of course. Tommy Helms was a great player and a good manager. And I loved his ink, too. So 1990 Topps definitely gets a shout out. Let's put a few of these up. Then going on, keeping with the 90s. Oh, we can't forget about, you got it, Andre Dawson. Now, this is not a 1990. This is kind of a throwback to the 90s. So many Andre Dawson's, the Hawk autograph. I love his autograph. This is even a numbered card, 130 out of 299. It's like I said, a throwback to 90. But I had to put Andre Dawson in there just because it's Andre Dawson, man. All right, continuing on with the 90s. Of course, we're the Donruss. I was a big fan of the Donruss. Shout out to Brandon Stebbins. He's collecting TTM of this set. Check his. You guys know who Brandon Stebbins is. Anyways, blue ink. Black ink, Ron Kittle, loved the 90 Dodgers. He even had the alternate green. The rookies that came out, Greg Olson for my Braves, thought that blue ink was neat. And then, of course, I was a big fan of Ron Gant. He's a great TTMer. And, man, I love these Diamond Kings. So, I was a big fan of the Diamond Kings. So, 90 Donruss, of course, has to be up there. Let's see. And then, Score. Score was a product that when they first came out, it was kind of a lower end product. You could get them cheaper. I was a big John Olerud fan. He always had that batting helmet on, even in the outfield. I think it's because of a condition that he had. But saw that he was signing for a little while. He's on and off. I think he does with donations, sometimes doesn't. But 90 Score was really cool. Of course, Harold Baines. This was the Fleer All-Star. I guess this was on the All-Star team for the Fleers. It should have been in the Fleer section, but the Fleers section. But yeah, he's a hard get sometime. He keeps changing his fees. But Harold Baines on that Fleer. And then, of course, you got to have the kid. I call him the kid. It's not Ken Griffey Jr., but it's Ryan Sandberg. We all know his blue crazy autograph. But I love these little subset came out and Score. It's great for autographs. So, little Score, little Fleer action. Keep it on the Fleer 90s. These were kind of, everyone remembers these. These turned out to, they were kind of common cards back then, but man, they look great with ink. Joe Carter on there. Juan Gone. He's a great signer on and off now, but he's free signer, and he was a superstar when I collected then. And of course, Dave Dravecky, Upper Deck, going into Upper Deck now, I guess. This is the second year of the product. Great looking pictures. Vance Law. Loved his autograph. Dravecky has a great story. Just really big fans of the Upper Deck. Storm Davis when he was with the A's. Like I said, it was kind of changing the game. Upper Deck kind of did. Then, of course, Bowman. Their cards were always a little bit bigger. A little bit kind of weird to collect. But like I said, since I've gotten into TTM, and I really like these for autographs. So, 1990 Bowman. Mr. Rick Soronin there. 1 per. Then the 90 was also known for these crazy, coming out of the 80s, classic cards. Just wanted to give a little shout out to that, because that was always kind of a little weird and psychedelic looking. And then finishing up here, guys, didn't really collect these guys too much. I wasn't interested in them at the time just because they were like these senior league cards. But since I've been TTM and I've been trying to collect the sets and get as many of these guys as I could sign. Campaneris still signing. Bill Lee, Spaceman. Bill Campbell just passed away. He was a great signer to us. And then also, I got a lot of these. These in 19. They started in 88, and I think they went through 90, 91. But Bill Mazeroski loved these. These are like baseball legends cards. So, love getting these signed. So, like I said, guys, that's my video response for Basement Card Collector. Check him out, guys. Great channel, good guy. Let's sub him up and get some video responses. Thanks, guys, for all that you do. Let me know what you think about the 1990 goodness I got for you. Johnny out.